Grand Rising, welcome to the channel Excellence, where we strive for excellence. We strive to be one better than what we were yesterday. Why? Because a lot of times we have to use our mind over matter. Your mind does matter. Your mind is a terrible thing to waste. Your mind is built with unlimited, and I said unlimited capacity for improvement. Your mindset is where your body will be. If you set your mind for sickness, your body will be in sickness. But if you set your mind for health, your body will heal healthy. The mind controls a lot of things in this universe. Thoughts. What are thoughts? Where do your thoughts go when you think them? And why do you think thoughts? Where do they come from? They come from your intuition, the spirit, the ethers, the vibration, the energy that's around you. Your thoughts come from the people that you deal with, because you're thinking of how to deal with them. Purify your thoughts, get better people to deal with. Sometimes you have to get away from people and isolate yourself and deal with yourself and understand who you is. See, you have to figure yourself out. Life is so complicated that you don't have time to be in nobody else's business when you got to figure out your own life. Life is so complicated that it's not your choice to show people what road to go down, especially if you've never been down that road. Stop telling people to go away and do a thing that you have never done. One thing, the worst thing a person can do in this life is ask somebody to do something that they would not do. If you won't do it, don't ask nobody else to do it. Why would you want somebody to do something you wouldn't do? Ask yourself that. Learn to live within your greatness, within yourself. God gave every man, woman, and child their own identity. No one has the same fingerprint, and no one has the same number of hairs on their head. No one has the same mindset. What goes on in your head, no, it's only going on in your head until you try to put it in somebody else's head. Understand yourself. Only thing you can look at in another individual is their worth. How can they help you be better? If you look at an individual any other way, you're doing a terrible doom to yourself. You can't look at a person and figure out a way to harm them. Every living thing is bound by cord to every other living thing. Blessed are the pure at heart. When you harm that person, you sending a thrill to your spirit. I mean, your flesh and bones may be able to deal with it, but your spirit is going to be shaken. Stop stirring up that spirit unless it's for love. If you're going to stir up that cup of spirit, make sure it got sugar and honey in it and it's real sweet. Don't serve me something that's supposed to be sweet and you got hot sauce and ketchup and mustard and all other type of stuff in it. If you're going to serve me up your sweetness, serve me up your sweetness. And see, that's what I call a good greetness. See, we greet each other in sweetness. We don't greet each other in trying to beef with each other. How could you see a person you never knew before, look at them, and then try to figure out a way to beef with them? You shouldn't be one. Do you ever try to figure out a way to build with a person, to show unconditional love, and say, well, hey, we could take this shit to so many levels? I mean, together, united we stand, divided we fall. Together we clever. Separated is whatever. Stand up in the greatness, the oneness of all of us. The chosen ones. It's time for us to come into our own. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you're a chosen one. Because the chosen ones is the only ones that have an ear to hear, an eye to see, and a heart to sympathize, and looking for the power to save themselves through the words that are coming across this channel. And they're coming across with purity and heart. And this is only for those who are pure at heart. How much do you rely on God? How much do you rely on yourself? Then ask yourself, how much do we rely on one another? I got a brother I rely on every day. Because I say if I don't get up and do a video, Jason will send me a confirmation to get up and do it. And if he don't get up to do his work, I send him a confirmation. Thanks, Jason, for working with a brother in unity and spiritual connection. And that was confirmation, because as I was doing this video, that text came in from Jason, who's diligent on his job. A lot of people better stand up in their greatness. You have a purpose in life, a soul purpose, a spiritual purpose, a spiritual bonding of love. Love is a commitment to do right. When are you going to make that commitment to God and all the God that you see in the people around you? Because God is shining his light and shining it bright. And you see that little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. All in my home, I'm going to let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I said I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. That's that little light of mine. See, it's a little bitty laser light, but it appears through the hardest of hearts. Like a diamond. I come to y'all in love. I leave y'all in peace. Have a blessed day. When I say I come to y'all in love, when I come to y'all, y'all got a brother, y'all got a father, y'all got a friend. It's all right here in me. You got it all. If I got it, you got it. If I got it, you got it. If you rolling with me, we gonna roll. If the wheels fall off, that's when we gonna carry it. But we gonna keep it moving. I come to y'all in love. I leave y'all in peace. So beautiful day we've been blessed with. Beautiful day. Let's use it wisely and not foolishly. Go out there and spread that unconditional love. Seek and you shall find eternal happiness and eternal life. I'm out. Love y'all.